You may not be sick because you ate unhealthy food. You may be disturbed because you copied healthy food that was never meant for your body. The biggest mistake in health is not always eating junk food. Sometimes the biggest mistake is copying someone else's healthy food. One person eats salad and feels light. You eat salad and feel bloated. One person fasts and feels clean. You fast and get anxiety, headache, gas, and irritation. One person drinks lemon water and feels fresh. You drink the same thing and feel acidity. Now listen carefully. Maybe your body is not weak. Maybe your discipline is not the problem. Maybe the advice was never made for your body. Ayurveda does not ask only what is healthy. Ayurveda asks healthy for whom? Because your body has a pattern, your digestion has a pattern, your emotions have a pattern, even your repeated problems have a pattern. And in Ayurveda, your natural body-mind pattern is called Prakriti. Today, people are not only suffering from disease, they are suffering from confusion. Someone says eat raw food, someone says do fasting, someone says drink cold smoothies, someone says take this herb, someone says stop carbs, someone says do high intensity workout. But here is the mistake. The same thing that gives glow to one person can create dryness, acidity, heaviness, anxiety, constipation, or dullness in another person. That is why many people say, I am eating healthy, still I am bloated. I am exercising, still I feel heavy. I am sleeping 8 hours, still I wake up tired. I am taking remedies, still the problem comes back. Now listen carefully. Your body is not rejecting health. Your body is rejecting mismatch. Ayurveda says, before changing your food, first understand your body. In Charaka Samhita, the person is not studied only through disease. The person is studied through Prakriti, Vikriti, digestion, strength, suitability, age, condition, food, time, and behavior. This is the depth of Ayurveda. It does not look only at the symptom. It looks at the person behind the symptom. In Ayurveda, health is not just the absence of symptoms. Health means balance. Balance of body, balance of digestion, balance of tissues, balance of senses, balance of mind. And imbalance does not happen randomly. It happens when your food, routine, sleep, emotions, season, and habits begin to disturb your natural constitution. Now understand this simply. Vata means movement, breath, thoughts, nerves, dryness, coldness, and irregularity. Pitta means transformation, digestion, heat, sharpness, intensity, and fire. Kapha means structure, stability, lubrication, heaviness, strength, and accumulation. And Prakriti means your natural body-mind constitution. Your Prakriti is not your disease. But when you live against your Prakriti again and again, your weak points begin to speak. This is where most people misunderstand Ayurveda. Ayurveda is not labeling you. Ayurveda is showing you your pattern. Let us understand this with real life. A Vata dominant person may have fast thoughts, irregular hunger, light sleep, dry skin, variable energy, gas, bloating, anxiety, or constipation tendency. When this person skips meals, eats cold raw food, sleeps late, travels too much, or scrolls the phone at night, Vata may increase. Then the body starts saying, I am not grounded, I am not nourished, I am not stable. A Pitta dominant person may have strong hunger, sharp intellect, body heat, acidity tendency, irritation, and intensity. When this person eats too much spicy, sour, fried, fermented food, sleeps late, works under pressure, or gets angry again and again, Pitta may increase. Then the body says, my fire is not balanced, it is burning me. A Kapha dominant person may have good stamina, calm nature, slow digestion, heaviness after food, more sleep, emotional holding, and weight gain tendency. When this person eats heavy, sweet, oily food, sleeps during the day, moves less, and eats without hunger, Kapha may increase. Then the body says, I am not flowing, I am accumulating. Now let me make this very practical. Your healthy diet may be the reason your body is suffering. You are eating salad, you are fasting, you are drinking lemon water, you are avoiding oil, you are following every healthy trend. Still, you feel bloated, acidic, tired, anxious, or heavy. Now listen carefully. The problem may not be your discipline. The problem may be that you are following advice made for someone else's body. Ayurveda does not ask only, is this food healthy? Ayurveda asks, is this food healthy for you? If your body is dry and irregular, cold raw food may disturb you. If your body is hot and sharp, spicy food may burn you. If your body is heavy and slow, sweet oily food may make you dull. Your body is not confused. You are just following advice made for someone else's body. Comment body and I'll send you the Prakriti checklist PDF so you can start understanding what suits your body. Save this before copying another diet plan. Share it with someone who eats healthy but still feels bloated, acidic, tired, or heavy. This is why Ayurveda is so different from health trends. Trends ask, what is the best food? Ayurveda asks, best for whom? At what time? In which season? With what digestion? In what condition? And for what kind of person? Now listen carefully, because this one point can change how you understand your body. Your body gives your dosha signs every single day. If your hunger is irregular, sleep is light, mind overthinks, skin feels dry, and digestion creates gas, Vata may be disturbed. If your hunger is sharp, anger comes quickly, acidity rises, body feels hot, and skin reacts, Pitta may be disturbed. If your hunger is slow, body feels heavy, sleep is excessive, and motivation feels low, Kapha may be disturbed. Now listen carefully. This is not labeling yourself. This is learning your body's language. Your body is not silent. It speaks through hunger, it speaks through digestion, it speaks through sleep, it speaks through mood, it speaks through repeated discomfort. Ayurveda begins when you stop ignoring these signals. Comment body type and I'll send you a simple Vata Pitta Kapha Prakriti guide. Also write your strongest sign: overthinking, acidity, heaviness, constipation, anger, or sleepiness. Follow for traditional Ayurveda explained in a simple and practical way. Now, do not make the mistake of saying, I watched one video, now I know I am Vata, or I am definitely Pitta, or I am Kapha. Ayurveda is deeper than quick labeling. You may be naturally Pitta, but currently Vata disturbed. You may be naturally Kapha, but currently Pitta aggravated. You may be naturally Vata, but currently Kapha accumulated because of lifestyle. So the real question is not only what is my Prakriti, the deeper question is what is disturbed right now. People think Ayurveda means take turmeric, take triphala, take ashwagandha, take ghee, drink herbal tea, do detox. But Ayurveda is not random remedies. Ayurveda does not ask which herb is good. Ayurveda asks good for whom, good for which Prakriti, good in which Vikrati, good with what Agni, good in which season, good with what strength, good with what emotional state. This is where most people make mistakes. They take herbs without fixing digestion. They fast without knowing their body. They eat cold salads while their Vata is disturbed. They drink cold smoothies while complaining of bloating. They take sleeping pills but keep scrolling till midnight. Ayurveda does not suppress the signal. Ayurveda understands the signal. Now let me show you why the same symptom can have different roots. 3 people can say the same sentence, I feel tired, but Ayurveda may see 3 different roots. One person is tired because Vata is exhausted. The mind is running, sleep is light, body feels weak. There is gas, dryness, and nervous fatigue. One person is tired because Pitta is burnt out. Too much pressure, too much heat, too much intensity, acidity, anger, irritation, and sharp hunger. One person is tired because Kapha is heavy. Too much food, too much sleep, too little movement. Body feels dull, slow, and stuck. Now listen carefully. Same symptom, different root, different solution. That is why Ayurveda does not ask only what is your problem. It asks What is your pattern? Comment root and I'll send you the Prakriti imbalance checklist to understand your body's repeated pattern. Share this with someone who keeps treating symptoms but never understands the root. Save it if you want to stop guessing and start observing. So now the question is, how do you begin? Do you immediately start taking herbs? No. Do you immediately start fasting? No. Do you immediately decide your Prakriti from one social media post? No. Ayurveda begins with observation, not imagination. Before diagnosis, observe. Before treatment, observe. Before changing your diet, observe what your body repeats every day. For the next 7 days, observe 5 things. First, your hunger. Is it irregular, sharp, or slow? Irregular hunger may show Vata disturbance. Sharp hunger may show Pitta intensity. Slow hunger may show Kapha heaviness. Second, your digestion after food. Do you feel bloated? Do you feel burning? Do you feel heavy and sleepy? Third, your sleep. Is it light and broken? Is it disturbed by heat or thoughts? Or do you oversleep and still feel dull? Fourth, your emotional pattern. Do you fall into fear and overthinking? Do you fall into anger and irritation? Do you fall into attachment and emotional heaviness? Fifth, your body quality. Dryness, cracking, coldness, irregularity, Vata qualities. Heat, redness, burning, sharpness, Pitta qualities. Heaviness, oiliness, swelling, dullness, Kapha qualities. Now listen carefully. Do not immediately treat. First observe. Wrong correction can create more imbalance. Before taking any herb, observe these 5 signs for 7 days. Do not start Ayurveda with herbs. Start with observation. Every day, ask 5 questions. 1. Is my hunger irregular, sharp, or slow? 2. After food, do I feel bloated, acidic, or heavy? 3. Is my sleep light, hot, or too heavy? 4. Is my mind fearful, irritated, or dull? 5. Is my body dry, heated, or heavy? Now listen carefully. These 5 signs can reveal more than any random online diet chart. If you are dry, cold, anxious, and irregular, Vata may be disturbed. If you are hot, sharp, angry, and acidic, Pitta may be disturbed. If you are heavy, slow, sleepy, and attached, Kapha may be disturbed. This is not final diagnosis. This is self-awareness. Ayurveda begins when you stop copying others and start listening to yourself. Comment 7 days and I'll send you the 7-day Ayurveda body observation sheet. Use it to track your hunger, digestion, sleep, mind, and body quality. Save this and come back to it every night for self-checking. Once you observe these signs, you will start understanding one powerful truth. Your body does not suddenly become diseased. It first repeats a signal. Repeated bloating, repeated acidity, repeated heaviness, repeated constipation, repeated anger, repeated anxiety, repeated dullness. These are not random events. They are your body's language. And this is where the final myth must be broken. The diet that healed your friend can disturb your body. Someone says fasting changed my life. Someone says raw salad made me light. Someone says spicy food improved my digestion. Someone says cold smoothies are healthy. But Ayurveda asks one question. For whom? Food has qualities, your body has qualities, your digestion has capacity, your season has influence, your routine has impact. When they match, food becomes support. When they clash, even healthy food can trouble you. Now listen carefully. Ayurveda is not against food. Ayurveda is against blind copying. Your body is not a trend. Your body is a living intelligence. Comment guide and I'll send you the Ayurveda Prakriti Guide PDF. Save this before following any fasting, detox, salad, smoothie or diet trend. Follow if you want Ayurveda explained without trends, fear or fake games. So, the message is simple. Do not call every overthinker Vata. Do not call every angry person Pitta. Do not call every overweight person Kapha. Ayurveda is deeper than labels. Do not copy someone else's fasting routine. Do not take herbs randomly. Do not stop your medicines. Do not treat serious disease from YouTube videos. If you have chronic illness, pregnancy, medication use, severe symptoms, surgery history, or a diagnosed condition, take personal guidance. Your body is not random. Your cravings are not random. Your digestion is not random. Your sleep is not random. Your emotions are not random. They are signals. Ayurveda does not suppress the signal. Ayurveda understands the signal. Before medicine, understand the mistake. Before treatment, understand the person. Before changing the body, learn to listen to the body. Comment Prakriti and I will make the next video on how to identify whether you are Vata, Pitta, Kapha or mixed Prakriti. Share this with one person who is tired of trying every diet, every remedy, every detox, every trend, but still does not understand their own body. Because your body is not a trend, your body is a living intelligence. Subscribe if you want Ayurveda explained in a traditional, practical and honest way.